What's up, my fellow YouTubers and everyone watching? Thank you guys for watching. Um, Today we're gonna go far back, before I was even born. We're gonna go old school, and we're gonna, well, you've seen the title, and I'm gonna review Iron Maiden's Powerslave. I've been a fan of this album for years, since I was a kid, actually. In my opinion, it has to be one of their greatest albums. Not to mention the artwork is phenomenal. All of Iron Maiden's artwork is generally really good. Um, it's an essential for old school metalheads, and also an essential for those who are looking to understand the roots of heavy metal. This album is key for them as well. I'm mainly talking about the new fans who are just getting into metal, or fans who are into a specific subgenre but want to expand their horizons a bit. There's a Like all kinds of music, there's essential albums or essential albums or artists that you gotta check out. Albums such as Ride the Lightning by Metallica, Powerslave by Iron Maiden, obviously Motorhead, Bomber, Black Sabbath. So many different artists that you gotta check out to understand like how metal came to be what it is. But yeah, let's jump into this album review here. We start off with a song called "Aces High," and this song kicks the album off in a really exciting way. The song's really fast paced, and you get a wicked adrenaline rush when you hear it. Bruce's are at their absolute best, and not just for this song, for the entire album. The guitar progressions change a few times, so it isn't too repetitive. Not to mention, there's a great solo a little towards the end of the song. We then get into the infamous 2 Minutes to Midnight, one of my favorite Iron Maiden songs. Um, the legendary guitar riff opens the song, and once you hear that guitar riff, you feel the excitement and the adrenaline. You know, um, and that guitar riff carries out throughout the song. It starts quite fast paced, and then, but one thing really cool is that the drums slow down a bit for the bridge, but then speeds up again for the chorus, and that happens a few times throughout the song. And that I feel prevents too much repetition in the song, which keeps you listening for sure. It's another super exciting track. All in all, this is a classic Iron Maiden album, and it really showcases Iron Maiden at their absolute best, giving it 100% for sure. Any sort of repetition on this album doesn't tend to bore the listener or grow stale in any way, and very few are able to do that with repetition. We then One song I got to point out is "Lost for Words" or "Big Aura," whatever you want to call it. This is a song I got to point out. It's entirely instrumental, but it really showcases Iron Maiden's instrumentation again at its absolute best. Some of the guitar riffs and solos in the song are amazing. Not to mention the bass harmonizes really well with everything going on in the song. You can hear it a lot. The bass is a lot louder than it is generally in a lot of music, but it tends to harmonize really well. And there are lots of changes throughout the song, which once again rules out repetition, which is key in instrumental music for sure. And it also allows the song to sound short and progressive, which I really dig. Um, Another great song on the album with an awesome opening guitar riff I immediately fell in love with was "Flash of the Blade." Just pointing that out there. "The Duelist" is a song that really shows off Bruce Dickinson's vocals at their absolute best, but at the same time shows off their amazing instrumental breaks. Majority of this song is instrumental, and their instrumentation in this song is also really exciting and gets your heart pumping for sure. It's a great song. Once again, all in all, this is a fantastic album. An album you need to hear if you're an Iron Maiden fan or even an old school metalhead. Um, it's the kind of album where you get that feel like it's the middle of summer, you're driving a motorcycle down the desert, stop by at a local bar, you know. It's that kind of feel. It's a really, really awesome album. And yeah, I'm a huge Iron Maiden fan. So yeah, any requests you guys have, feel free to comment below. And thank you for watching.